how safe they're playing. It's very important at these moments to just not get caught by like the enemy team, especially if your level 1 is worse, and that's why they're playing so defensive. Like, yeah, they could land like a burrow strike into an arrow into like a Leshna.
Look at them, they want the silencer, I told you already. Dubu immediately getting jumped upon. They need one more hit to do the trick. GPK is going to be very happy with that. Tomato already committing now to the spin. Is going to try to dish out a little bit of damage, but blood has been drawn.
That wasn't bad. I mean, he did
Oh, he's not looking too healthy. They're going to try to get just a little bit more damage. The body block's coming out from Moon. Going to try to get a couple clicks off. Gets that leap, a little extra
I like that.
movement speed here. Kingslayer, though, look at this. He's like, yeah, you're going to come back here sometime, but you're going to walk right into me. And he's looking. I don't know. Oh, he does. He's definitely got Saberlight here.
He was almost able to get the...
Oh,
is he
he's
gonna
going to get double?
Oh my god, that was incredible. It was close to him not getting Sand King. Sand King tried to cut back the other way to get behind the third hit, but it barely caught him. And then also able to clean up Moon. What a big play.
Drag back here from GPK. The teleports are out. Are they going to be on time? He gets the stun off. They need a little bit more. No, they'll cake down Brile. Now Moon Meander is here in the mid lane. Looks like he's going to try to go deny the water.
Yeah, but they're still going to have the other.
Save taps on Brile. Be careful, though. 6-minute runes are coming up. They're looking to make a play here. Brile's getting for the rune spot. Safe. Waiting patiently, looking for the opening. A couple little hits off, but he's careful because there was also a Moon Meander who's just going to Starstorm and wreck his face. Yeah, they have a sentry.
He just came over and he put the sentry down. He's like, you know, this guy's going to be an absolute jerk.
Nightfall's a little low, but return here. Kingslayer getting to position. Doesn't quite manage to land that stun. They do throw out. Oh, are they going to be able to? No, they're ending up taking that Kingslayer. And it's a little spooky here for Nightfall, who also now has to teleport away.
Really nicely done. Getting the burrow strike there. Whilst their observer ward probably spotted his rotation. What's so funny?
I'm laughing because Dubo's just hightailing it out of there. He knows Save is just creeping. You got Kingslayer on the Dawnbreaker here. They'll find themselves a Moon Meander, drag right back in again. It's a beautiful burrow strike though coming up from Saberlight. He's gonna go for the Epi as well, so they'll be able to find a kill on Save, and it looks like they'll be able to find a kill on Kingslayer as well. Very nicely timed and placed by Saberlight on the Sand King.
No kidding. Great rotation, and I'm surprised Morano's there legitimately like 6 minutes there. And now they can get aggressive themselves. Saberlight is very tanky. He's got a hood after his Helm of Iron Will. Kind of an interesting build so far. He bought Helm just for the lane regen and sustain here. But they're going to go on Sand King.
Jump in.
Oh, good
Follow
silence.
up though. They're not going to be able to go and save him in time. Down will go GPK. And this tower is not looking too great either. Although Nightfall is getting into position. Goes in for that God Strength. It's going to back off.
They want to stop this, but they can't. Brile just pops his Diabolic Edict, and the tower's going to go down. No deny either, and now they burrow strike a bounty.
The jump again over onto Save. He just beats him. Oh, it's a double kill now for Moon Meander.
Undying is doing it.
And the tips go out.
1k gold advantage. They lost their safe lane tower, but their mid is still alive. They did pop Morana ulti while Silencer was tracked, so this one was a bit of a miscommunication. That's like one of those things where they're like, oh, this is a good time to fight, but they didn't look across the map, check everyone for tracks. In the meantime, though, Brile might get a solo kill at the bot room. It's going to be kind of close. Yep, and they pop global.
They pop global top lane. They're able to take down Save. They take down GPK. Undying is just starting to really amp up here.
That's amazing. They were able to get 2 kills with the same global. What value?
That's what me and Heroes over here.
They do have an Orchid. If they catch him, they can certainly kill him, but they have to have vision of him without him realizing he's being seen, and then they got him with the Orchid. They might go now. We'll see.
Moving forward, the jump forward again. Vortex, Starbreaker, and they need one more hit.
He's dead.
There he is.
They got the
Orchid. Orchid on him. Elastic Orchid. Kingslayer is going to try to teleport away, but they do have a Yule, so he's not going to be lucky here. Followed up with the Split Earth, and they're just going to burn him.
He does not care. They got the big kill. They got the vision of Jug. They did the Orchid as they jump in. As soon as Jug gets hit by Orchid, he's in a bad spot. So big kill. Really nicely done. We'll see if they get that ward that they placed de-warded later on. But for now, Save's going to continue invading if it gets a track.
Oh, Saberlight, the bottom lane.
Wow. I wish I caught that one.
Yeah.
That was a big kill. He didn't even epicenter. He just must have been low from the earlier fight.
The global silence comes out by a bit more times. They're trying to regroup over on the side of Team Undying. Nightfall's very, very far forward. Does have Save nearby as well. I'm not sure. They're chasing for quite a long time. Do have a couple of tracks off. find Dubu over to the side. Kingslayer starts putting out a little bit of damage. GPK jumping in over onto Dubu. Looks like they'll be able to take down the Silence with the follow-up here with Nightfall and Kingslayer. They'll be able to get the kill on Moon Meander, and they'll find the kill on Bryle as well as Saberlight trying to hide in the trees. They're not going to be able to cancel the TP in time.
I kind of feel like Undying baited themselves a little bit. Like
that beautiful wall vacuum combo coming out on top of that. Burrow strike forward, gonna try to dodge the Stormhammer. They do have that healing ward down as well. They push back, and it's a lot of everything for nothing at this time. Still looking for the opening. The zip forward again from GPK. He wants to get this kill. He wants to try to grab Saberlight. Ends up grabbing Bryle, but they do manage to finally take down Saberlight. They'll take down Bryle. Nightfall now, of course, with the God Strength, with that BKB, chasing after Tomato here. Gonna try to go for the play with the Omni Slash. They're just going to go for the full-on Delta Hug. This is not looking good now for Tomato.
Oh, he dodged.
Just managed to go for the dodge, but they pull him right back in again. It's beautiful. It's a triple kill now for Nightfall. Tomato spinning the one, trying to get back to his home, trying to get back to his head. He cannot do it. It is an ultra kill.
Oh man, the target priority for VP was so good there. They recognized that. Well, I've talked so much about Yule Scepters, and after that, it's just working them down. 14k advantage.
Okay, nice land here with the arrow. They need to do more than this though, because men, okay, right into the split earth, a bit unplanned here, but they have the BKBs dragging back again over onto Saberlight, trying to just get rid of this pesky Sand Cake. Looks like they're not going to be able to quite manage to finish off Moon Meander though.
He gets 2 kills.
Two of them.
Oh my god.
It feels good to be this good. It feels good to be this good.
Honestly very good timing there for Save. He absolutely deserves to gloat about getting 2 kills like that when he's completely by himself. It really was, yeah. Half track bonus now is what he's picked up, so he gives his allies 10% movement speed being near track targets. So, man, VP's just doing. Remember what I said in like the draft? It's like, oh, Undying's got to be the one to poke and prod. Man, VP has been doing it so well here.
I mean, they have the perfect poke and prod heroes. As they zip in, they found Dubu. They say, yeah, there's not going to be any space for you in this fight. See you later. Tomato now dragged back with the Silence. Solar Guardian coming in contact. You don't even finish it off because they have the global silence. Now Bryle running for his life. I'm surprised that, you know, VP, they like to go chasing after people in the bases. I'm gonna look here. Looks like they're gonna behave though. They'll back off. Nightfall. You get the stun. Follow up again over onto the Storm Sphere. GPK, he's gonna go down the first time.
All right,
that's the team though. They're just getting into this position here. The follow up, and they do it. They follow up a beautiful vortex right into everyone as they just zip back and forth. That's a kill. Tomato is dead. Saberlight's gonna have to fight back. Nightfall looking for this opening again. Bryle chasing him down. The Burrow coming out from Saberlight. They go right back around yet again. GPK is just poking and prodding. We talked about this. He's doing so much work here, but it's they finally have his number. Tomato sitting so very, very low. Because he was just playing back and forth, and this is not looking particularly great here for Save, as he's been like trying to track Saberlight here. Saberlight trying to find the opening. Back off. Immediately smoke right back in again.
They are tracked though,
right
so
on top.
No.
Both of them though. Both of them went in for that smoke. Saberlight turns around. They see Kingslayer. Nice arrow coming through, followed up with all the stuns, all the Star Storms. All right, that's going to be a dead Kingslayer, and I believe that means they pick up a gem on top of this.
Hey, right thing to do. Even if they know that you guys are smoked, you got to get these kills. Storm's dead, and now Bounty's or Dawnberg is dead too, and maybe Sven as well. Can they get him?
He's got to get out of there very quickly. Here, turns back around, gets a decent hit off over onto Saberlight. They do find DM though. It's not looking great from the Stormhammer coming through, but they follow with a beautiful Burrow Strike. That's going to be able to buy just enough time. Turning back around, look at that cleave damage though. The buyback coming out now as well. Tomato running for his life. They want this kill. They'll take down Tomato. He's got no buyback. Moon Meander tracked up here is just trying to just run out. And the rest of the team though, look at this Undying. They're going to have to teleport away. They want this kill on Moon Meander so bad. It's a double kill now for Nightfall. You cannot run and escape them.
Sven without ulti, not so scared, but when his ulti's on, man, that got terrifying quick. You got to be careful. Like if you commit on this, like you got Omni Slash, but past that, he just doesn't do that much damage.
I mean, you got to give credit here. Saberlight is landing some very nice Burrow Strikes. They're just like mini Ravages, but when you see GPK zip in, get the Vortex the way he does, and look at this, immediately jumping, and they want to get rid of Saberlight. They might be able to get rid of Bryle too at the same time. They're both down. There is no buyback. Over on the side of Team Undying, you do have Moon Meander, who's going to be respawning very shortly. You have Dubu, but they're just food at this point.
They are. Engagement very wisely. VP playing near their cliff ward spots with sentries. That way they can spot if their opponents get nearby. And now they're just going to hit buildings because they know that on the map, Undying's looking for a pick off. And look at that. He just only hits the tower like 6 times or something, but that's all they need. They just need to poke it here and there. Sometimes don't run into the stun, but didn't know that was coming.
Bryle's got to be so careful in his position. positioning. It's like you said, they don't have any good ways of saving. In fact, they jump in immediately over onto Bryle, and they just absolutely obliterate him. It's a double kill now coming out for Nightfall. Turn their attention over to the base, turn around, they see Saberlight, they say, yes, thank you, I will take that too. GPK gets the kill, they go right into the main queue. They just call the GG. There's just nothing that Undying can do at this point. They put up one heck of a fight early on, but again, once VP, they get into that groove.
They did. I mean, VP did better in the lane stage. They got more kills. I would say they definitely overperformed in the safe lane against the Mirana and the Sanking. Just those like small little mistakes about losing a lot of regen early. Moon Meander popping a salve to stay alive longer. They constantly pressured